Everybody, dobry wieczór, guten Abend. Ich kann auch das nicht in Schwedisch sagen. It's okay, thank you. Coming up to this mountain, so many things attracted us and so many people. And coming up, looking around, see the green of the garden, beautiful vista of the city, the monastery here, and then this beautiful mansion. And then the inhabitants, our distinguished hosts. We thank you for bringing us up here to admire with you what you will miss when you leave us. That is life. So my dear ones, Your Excellencies, Deputy Ministers here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good things attract, but more than that, very good people attract much more. And that is why we are all attracted to be here to say goodbye to our friends who are rounding up their term of office here in Prague. Prague is attractive, not just for the city itself, but for the people who are there. Your presence with us all these years has not only impressed us, but also encouraged us in our mission. So, Frederick, you and your spouse, you have asked us to come and share with you. Many things come to our mind as we do that. First of all, Santa Lucia. We remember when we had the Santa Lucia here, just walking on the snow, but we didn't mind the snow. We were looking at the light, and also the young ones. Sorry, please, thank you. And louder, it's all right, thank you. I'm sorry, please, those behind, if you didn't hear me, but I'm trying to make an effort. Thank you. Santa Lucia, we all enjoyed it here, not only in Strahov Monastery, but much more here because of the surroundings and also how you organized it. We thank you. And we remember that and many other things which we shared together. I promised I wouldn't be long in speaking. And therefore, I would like to say thank you also for the initiative you took instead of having your silver tray handed over to you, you said no, you prefer to see goodness done with the value. So we have handed it over to charity as you wished. And I'm happy that the Ukrainian ambassador is here with the spouse also. You see, they are nodding in appreciation for the charity which you did. I don't need to go into more details. To you, yeah, thank you. To your spouse, we also say thank you for the support she has given to you all these years. And to express that in a very concrete way, our colleagues have asked us also to give her something in appreciation. So please. Yes. So thank you very much for this evening. I have to maintain my promise not to speak long. Yeah. Next time when we meet, maybe in Sweden or here or in IKEA, we shall have more time to chat. Thank you very much and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is a hopeless task to come after our dear Dean. He's always so eloquent and elegant in his remarks. So I feel a bit clumsy and unprepared, but I'll do my best. Thank you so much for your kind words. And quite a few people have asked me, how does it feel to actually be leaving after now 5 years? And bittersweet, that's the feeling. It's mixed feelings, really, because we have had a fantastic time in Prague for 5 years. We've enjoyed ourselves, and I think we have worked towards an even greater cooperation between Sweden and Czechia, and also with our other partners. Thank you, Martin. We've had great fun doing it, and this is not thanks to me. This is thanks to all the dedicated staff at this embassy. Before I forget, I should thank the local staff at the embassy here, because ambassadors, they come and they go. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good, but what remains is the backbone of the embassy, and that's the local staff, and they're doing excellent work. I hope they stay here for long, so that they can remain this collective memory that we are so depending on. Czechia and Sweden are quite close, not geographically, we are not geographic neighbors, but in our attitudes, in our way of looking at life, we are very much alike. We tend to appreciate the simple things in life. Inside every Swede there lives a farmer. We were urbanized very late. So whenever we get time off, we're heading for the forests, for the simple things in life, for the honey, for the bees and the mushrooming, all this that you can relate to also in Czechia. We tend to appreciate the same, we have the same outlook on life. We have the Volvos, you have the Skodas. So our economies also are very much similar. We are cooperating with the Germans, competing with the Germans, all depending on them. But we are both medium-sized European countries, and as such we are big enough to make a difference, but we are small enough to realize the need for cooperation with others in finding partners. And we are quite good at that, so are our Czech friends. So it's been great working together with them, and I think we have come quite a far way in getting closer, defining our cooperation even better. I've said it before, and I want to stress this again. I was so impressed by the Czech EU presidency in 2022. We had the misfortune of coming after them. And this is always a beauty competition to some extent. So when looking at the Czech results, we were slightly taken aback because it was difficult to compete with that. And one thing you really managed to do, and I'm looking at the Deputy Minister Jan Marian standing there, in amalgamating the support for Ukraine. You were among the first to realize the threats that we are standing in front of. And that was a wake-up call for us, being more relaxed maybe in the north of Europe. So thank you for that inspiration and for your leadership. I hope you've noticed the big Ukrainian flag on our wall there. It's actually not a flag, it's a national symbol. Because if you want to flag with show another country's flag, you need to have a permit from capital. I didn't want to look for that permit, so we put it up on the wall, and it's a national symbol, and it will remain there as long as it takes. We might have to buy a new one, because this one is looking a bit torn by the wind. I want to thank all our Czech friends. It's a great pleasure to work with you. There's a lot binding us together. We will miss you. But this is not goodbye, it's we will meet again. We are coming back. But our real reason for being here tonight, that is to celebrate Midsummer. And that also has a connection with our heathen roots, basically. In the old days, this was a way of celebrating lights and celebrating summer, yes, and above all, the disappearance of winter. We are celebrating the absence of the cold and the darkness. If you're Swedish or Danish, you know what this is. You're waiting for summer the whole year through. And now it's finally here. And here in Prague, you can actually enjoy it. In Sweden, it's become a national sport to carry the food around, depending on the weather. Can we be outside? Is it going to rain? Is it going to be windy? We have to take the food inside again. That's what we do in summer. But here in Prague, the weather is more stable, so we can enjoy this evening together without having to run around with the food. I'm so glad to see you all here. I hope you will enjoy our Swedish midsummer celebrations. There are some rules to be obeyed when doing this. We have all the delicacies here. We have the salmon, we have the Janssons frestelse, we have the meatballs, we have the herring, and we have the snaps. And if you aim for the snaps, there's one rule to be obeyed here, and that's varannan vatten, which means every other drink you have should be water, otherwise you'll be in trouble. So, because this is strong stuff. And when taking a snaps, you need to sing a song. Marianne is pointing out there. That's quite accurate. This love for snaps and aquavit we share with our Nordic brothers and sisters, but also with our Dutch friends. Where is Dan? When we met over lunch today, and he said, "I'm looking forward to the aquavit," but then he had a special request. He said, "I hope the glasses are also chilled." So Dan, we aim to please. We have actually chilled the glasses. So when aiming for the snaps, you'll be able to get a real cool glass with those golden drops in it. So enjoy. It's all because you reminded me. Thank you for that. I hope you will enjoy this evening with us. It is great to be here having you as guests, and I hope to see you all as soon as possible. Okay, thank you so much.
Que me sigas,